Welcome back, everybody, to Kenshi The Five. We are here in Shobatai to originally return those bounties to get some money. They were each 10,000, I believe. It was for Blue Eyes, and I don't remember what the other guy's name is, like Buckethead or something, some weird name like that. Unfortunately, Kenshi crashed when we got to Shobatai, so in reloading it, we didn't have those guys anymore to turn them in. So we just got everybody healed up. However, again, unfortunately, we ran out of food. So I had the group just go and, or I had Beanhop, rather, just go and buy a bunch of dried food and meat wraps. That way everybody ate, and we're doing good on that. Plans for today, for this episode, are near the beginning. All we're going to do is have the group run around and get out some rebel farmers and probably go to Fort Mirage and clear that out again. And that way our group will get a little bit better than we are now, which is always the plan. And from there, we're going to head back to the city, which we are going to name Death's Row. And if you guys have any suggestions on names for people, I am definitely taking those, because I have two guys named Nines, I have two Beanhops, and I just need more names. So let me know what I should start naming people, and we'll just continue from there. So while we're running around in the Great Desert, we actually found a few tech hunters that got brought down. Actually, more than tech hunters. We actually have nomads too. Anyway, there are two tech hunters that got brought down by skimmers, so we just killed the rest of the skimmers, and we're actually looking at this, and there's some pretty good things here that we can fully take. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have Ray take these high-grade assassin rags because they are better. The skill bonuses and everything is going to stay the same, I believe. There shouldn't be really any difference. Yeah, skill bonuses are going to stay the same, but the actual resistances are going to be higher. So it looks like the cut resistance is going up by 9%, and the blunt resistance is going up by 5%. So that is better. We're going to equip that. The fragment axe, let's check to see how it is compared to the plank. Added together, that's 2.12 damage, whereas this added together is over that. I'm just too lazy to actually do the math for that. So we're going to equip that. Out of range, never mind. Let's have Granite come down here and steal that. We need somebody with a backpack to take that, so we're not just leaving it there. We can take this. Combat speed, stealth, dodge. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's all stuff that doesn't really matter for Granite, so I'm just going to have Granite take that. And let's go check the other tech hunter. Somebody's injured on their legs because we're moving very slowly. And not really anything good here. I'll take that because we can use it. The katana somebody can take. And the trader's leathers. Let's see if anybody needs that. Katun number 2, Katun number 3. That's better. That's the same. There we go. Let's actually have Mick take it. This whole out of range thing is annoying. Who has that worse? It's Nines. So we'll give this katana to Nines because it is better than the one he has now by a slight amount. That's 11% and 17%. We'll actually have Nines equip that as well. And that's not worth keeping. It's heavy enough where it would be pointless. Let's see who else is injured on their legs. Batai is injured on her legs, and it's looking like that's it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have Ray carry Batai, as always, because we want Ray's strength to go up. So we're having her carry a bunch of stuff. Let's actually put on that plank onto Ray, and then when then we start fighting, we can actually take that off of her. But it just adds weight, so she'll get her strength up faster. And in case we have some new viewers or anything, we just want Ray's strength up faster because we're going to have Ray be the martial artist. So when we have her fight, we have her use the ninja blade because it is the lightest weapon at either 0 or 1 kilogram. And that's getting her dexterity up pretty fast. Right now it's at 19. Or no, sorry, 21. Thought that said +5. So she is at 21 right now, which is pretty okay. Still low, but for right now, she's doing pretty good. Once we get it into the mid-30s or so, we're actually just going to have her go to martial arts. But we're having her train in strength because strength and toughness actually increase the martial arts damage. So we're going to have her do that, get as much strength as possible, and hopefully her martial arts damage will be pretty high when we switch her over. And from here, we're going to head over to Death's Row, which is the city, and we'll cut back if anything happens. So we got to World's End, and we're just going to make a quick stop off here. I'm going to have White try and get some weapons out of this cabinet, because there are some pretty good ones. I mean, not as high grade as I want them to be. I want them to be, you know, like whatever the yellow grade is. I don't even remember what it's called. Not specialist, but whatever the yellow grade is would be really nice. Unfortunately, they don't have that, but there are model Mark IIs, so that's pretty nice. And that's basically model Mark III bastard sword. Let's see. I could give this to Granite, but that doesn't add defense. I want defense for him. There's not very many secondary weapons that'll add defense, though. Alright, well, we have an 81% chance. There we go. Got that. Now we're at 82%. I'm going to switch that out so that White has that better katana now. And take that. There we go. Alright, we're definitely starting to get our thievery skill up more. We're at 16 now. Let's see, what else can we do? We can unlock this one and unlock that one. Let's see. That weapon cabinet generally has the best stuff in it unless it's been changed, which it probably was. I don't know, I haven't really checked. But let's figure that out. Let's see if that's still the case. It probably is. I don't really want any of those. This one generally has good stuff in it. For some reason, these barrels have like 1 or 2 good things that make no sense. There we go. Here's the good stuff. Alright. Oh. That would be really nice. Let's... Alright, edge type 1. Hopefully we can get this. Oh, okay, we're getting it. Sweet. Alright. Should I risk trying to get this katana? Yes, we are. There we go. Okay. We have 16 in thievery, but we're at pretty close to getting it up again. And that is all that I'm going to take. That is great. That was amazing. I am very happy for that. Alright, so we got a bunch of katanas. We have a Mark III. I'm going to give that to White so that she has that. We got 2 pretty good katanas, and we have this plank that is amazing that we can give to Granite. I would still rather have the Falling Sun or whatever, because it's really good for taking down, like, gorillas and beak things, just because it has that additional damage on it. But this is fine for now, because we're not going to be fighting them for quite a while. And we're going to be fighting a lot of humans and stuff, so that damage is going to be great. Let's see, let's give these to the Ix, because I want them to have better stuff. That is definitely beneficial, and we'll just move down the line with this, basically. Huh. I'm not gonna give... Yeah, I'm just gonna have that... I'm gonna have them use that. And we're just gonna move down the line. Ray, no. White, no. We can give that to Bono. And give this to Neil. Alright, and that's a real shitty one. That's not even worth selling. Give this to somebody that has a worse one. There we go. Alright, we're slowly getting everybody to have better weapons and stuff, so that's nice. And yeah, that's gonna be good for now. From here, we're at World's End. Unfortunately, we're either gonna have to go through Holy Nation territory, which, I mean, we can, because Granite is male and he's Greenlander. Unfortunately, we still might be stopped and still might be told that basically, even if we claim that these guys are our slaves, it could still be bad and we can't have them as slaves. Which, I mean, you shouldn't have anybody as slaves, but if that's what gets them to, you know, not die, then I'd rather say they're slaves. So, we're going to risk it. What we could do is actually go to the Armor King on the way down. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that because White is definitely getting her thievery skill up, which is good. I mean, it's not as high as I would like. I'd like it to be in the 20s, but 16 is fine. Her sneaking skill is great. Her sneaking skill is, or stealth. No? Lockpicking. Never mind, she's not very good at stealth either. I don't know. I'm not really focusing on her being a ninja, I guess. I should probably focus on her being more and get her stealth skill up more. But for now, that's what we're going to do. Once we get to the Armor King, I'll cut back because I don't really want to skip that out. And you'll guys be able to see the shop. As long as nothing changed, it's a pretty interesting place. Alright, so we're now at the area where I'm going to show. If you guys don't know, this is roughly where, or over here is roughly where the Armor King is. For those of you that don't know who the Armor King is, he, before the update, actually a few updates ago, he had masterwork grade armor and the best armor in the game that you can buy. So it was great to go to him and great to steal from him. Problem is, he has extremely high level guards, and they're all skeletons, so they can all walk through water and everything. And if you guys can't tell, this is a giant river. And when I showed where the Armor King is, I'm pointing towards the river. Well, that's because it's probably not loading right now, but that's where the Armor King's shop is. It's half submerged. So we're slowly going to make our way, and I'm saying slowly because we're going to have to swim there. I'm not going to have the whole group do it. I'm just going to have the group come over here, and then I'm going to have White go the rest of the way by herself. I am, however, going to switch backpacks with Batai because Batai has a bigger backpack. Oh, no, come on. Alright, there we go. We're going to switch backpacks with Batai because she has a bigger backpack. And we actually do have an extra katana that we can give to somebody. Let's see who needs this katana. There we go. Izumi can use the katana. Yeah, let's just throw those out because it's not worth keeping them. They are not worth having. Alright, we can actually give those to the builder, whoever the builder was. I don't remember. I think it was Kumo, actually. Yeah. So we're going to have Kumo trade with Batai and take this stuff. Because this is all stuff that we can use for that. Alright, now... Where did white go again? Yeah, alright. I have trouble and issues seeing things that are right in front of my face. Alright, we're slowly going to get over there. Your swim speed is different than your run speed, and your sneak speed is different than both. So, why is it not loading? Did it move? Am I completely going to eat my words? Nope, it's there. Okay. Alright, hopefully, and the reason why I was saying it so odd when I was talking about a few updates ago, it had the good stuff. And why are we being attacked? What's going on? Oh, skeletons. Alright, so basically problem with this area, skeletons will attack you because they don't want you to turn them into the Holy Nation. So, that's why I'm having the whole group stand together. They're definitely not easy to fight. White is still slowly swimming. I'm going to tilt the camera back up a little bit. But everybody's fine over here. We are slightly injured. Neil is going to be in a coma now. Batai still has her leg injured. Kumo is going to get up though, so that's fine. So we're going to have Ray pick up Batai. Actually never dropped her. And we're going to have... we're going to have Beanhop pick up Bick, and we're going to have Granite pick up Neil. Alright. That way we're still all fine. Why is... I thought I told somebody to pick up Kumo. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, she's going to get up anyway. That's fine. So, White is now here. The best way to do it is to come in on this side and float over here. At most, the skeletons are just going to spot you, but you can get over here without being seen. And we're fighting again. I think we're fighting the same skeletons. Yeah, we were. Alright, let's have Mick take their weapons. That is a good Nodachi. Although we got caught stealing. Just gonna do it twice anyway. Where's the other one? Where did the other skeleton go? That's fine. Here's White. Alright, so there's nothing in that. And there's this high grade black chain toggle musk. Thick plated long boots. Specialist grade. Ooh. Alright. Damn. Alright. 70% blunt resistance, 90% cut resistance at 50% and 50%. That is, as we've learned, part of the Kenshi content add-on mod, which is why they don't look different. I did previously complain about the fact that they didn't look different. Well, it's because they're part of the content add-on mod. Kind of the only difference that mod adds in looks is the long polearm, which is just the polearm, but it's stretched out. Obviously, that's why it's called the long polearm. There's definitely multiple things that are added in that mod as the red armor drag skirts. But that would be extremely nice if we could have that. Problem is, that's a 54% chance that we're gonna steal that. So let's not do that just yet. Let's check to see what other things we can get. We might be able to get some samurai armor or something. Let's come over here. Oof, this is really gonna suck if this gets us to be attacked. For some reason, we're being spotted. We're committing the crime of lockpicking, but they don't attack. I don't think this makes sense. They should definitely change that. But while it's here, we can do that. Alright, so Masterwork grade Assassin's Rags. we're going to be taking that. Martial arts bonus of 6. Martial arts bonus of 6. Huh. Dodge and attack skill go up. What are you crying about, Asmund? You're fine. Go lay down. Get a bone. Get your bone. Go lay down. Let's see. The resistances actually aren't that much better for the dust coat, but the coverage is better. Asmund, you're fine. Go lay down. Get your bone. Get your bone. The coverage is better, but that's about it. Let's see. Well, we can tell that the blackened heavy chainmail is better than heavy chainmail. The coverages are the same, but the resistances are definitely better for the blackened, as well as the skills aren't affected as much. Combat speed is better. Dexterity is much better. The assassination skill goes up somehow, and the melee defense is better. Alright, so from here, we're definitely English, Austin. English. We're definitely going to be trying to take the Masterwork Grade Assassin Rags and maybe try to take the Blackened Chainmail as long as we get away with the Assassin Rags first. Let's head up here. This is the route that I always take every time I come here. I don't know why they don't follow me. The only skeleton that would follow you is the actual Armor King himself. That is a specialist grade samurai helmet, which is pretty good. Those are fine. Specialist grade black toggle mask. Specialist grade. Let's do this lockpick. Let's just speed it up. If I actually hit the button. Masterwork grade samurai armor. There we go. Okay. So, I think this is definitely worth risking. Reason why is because just look at that resistance. 61% blunt resistance, 81% cut resistance. Let's compare that. 39 and 55, 61 and 81. Let's look at the skill effects. The dodge is 0.6. Dodge is still 0.6. Combat speed is 0.94. Alright, so the combat speed is going to go up 0.04%. Or 0.04 times. Attack damage effect. Asmund, stop trying to tear apart your toys. He's trying to eat string out of his toy. Attack damage effect is 0.85. Attack damage effect is 0.85. So that doesn't really change very much. So far, the only real difference I'm seeing is the combat speed goes up by 0.04. Don't care about the stealth or crossbows. Dodge is 0.6. Dodge is 0.6. Yeah. Alright, so the only real difference with the skills is the combat speed goes up a little bit. The coverage stays the same, obviously. The acid and the burning protection stays the same, but just the resistances are much higher. Mercenary plate is pretty nice too. Alright. Well, it would definitely... Ah, Granite. Shit. Let's make sure Granite isn't running around anywhere. Switch back to white so that we're not having Granite try and steal that stuff. I don't know how white is hidden again. Okay, there we go. Let's see. High grade, specialist grade legs. I don't know about that stuff. High grade plate jackets. Asmund, stop trying to tear apart your toys. I'm not giving this back to you. You're trying to tear it apart. Let's see. There is another cabinet over here, or the safe, actually, not a cabinet. There we go. this is the thing that has the best stuff in it generally. Like that. Edge type 1 Desert Saver. That would be nice. Well, I don't know who I would give it to. The Black and Heavy Chainmail. There we go. It's specialist grade instead of high grade. And... What are you... I know I took away your toy, but it's because I don't want you to have issues later. You're fine. Get your bone. Chew on the bone. Stop trying to tear apart your toys. Stop trying to tear apart your toys. Just get your bone. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's being a little baby. Ninja Rag's Hidden Chain. Huh. That is pretty good, actually. What are you... No. Go. Get your bone. Alright. Alright. Ninja Rag's Hidden Chain Masterwork grade. 46% and 67%. Has definitely has better coverage. But... the stealth skill will go down by quite a bit, actually. By 17%. I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking that the best thing that we can get, or risk getting, is that blackened heavy chainmail. So let's wait until that committing crime thing is over. Alright. Let's pray that we get this. If we don't, I'm taking it anyway and I'm just running. Never mind. Shit. You're not getting your rope back. You're trying to tear it apart. Alright. I am definitely nervous for this. Whew. Alright. Problem with stealing from the Armor King. These are all skeletons. If you try to run, well, they're just following you under the water. And you're not going to outrun them because, well, you're swimming at 2 miles an hour. They're walking at the 20 miles an hour, however fast they can walk. So they're obviously going to keep up with you, so you're not going to outrun them. Run speed of 24 miles an hour. So you're not going to outrun them. You're fine. I'm not giving you back your rope. No. I don't want you eating it. Get your bone. Get your bone. No, get the bone. Alright, so problem with outrunning the robots is you're not gonna get away from them because they're gonna keep pace with you underwater. So by the time you exit the water with your group, they're right behind you. Problem with that is, even with my large group, we got our asses kicked, or almost kicked, by just 2 normal skeletons. 2 skeletons that aren't even that great. Their skills are in the 30s. Whereas these, their skills are in the 90s. So that's where the issue is. Now the way to get around this, even though it's not really getting around it, is not running. You're going to get your ass kicked. White might lose a limb. They'll throw you out. They'll take your shit. And then you're going to have to very slowly swim over, probably drown, to your group for you to be picked up and carried till we get to a hive area that we can buy limbs at. So that's probably what we're going to do. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Hopefully we do. Okay. Holy shit. We got it. We actually got it. We got it. Okay, that is all I'm doing. I am not doing that again. We will leave now Give this to Granite. Shit, we're fighting again. I think it's just the same skeletons. Asmund, you're fine. Yeah, it's just the same skeletons. Slightly injured. Not really that much, though. That's some pretty good Nodachis, though. And some skeleton repair kits. If we don't need those, we can sell them, so that's nice. Let's see. Give this... We can start giving these to people. Let's give this to Nay. We can give this to David. Sure. Let's see. What else can we give to people? Just kind of White. Come here as fast as possible. No, you're not getting your rope back. Stop crying. I'm going to see if I can turn the volume up in those instances where he's crying so you guys can hear it. I doubt I can, but I'll try. Anyway, so while we're waiting for White to come back, we're just going to hang out here, heal everybody, make sure that we're not getting ambushed by the skeletons anymore. And somebody's going to have to carry someone because we were not walking very fast. Let's see, who needs to be carried? David is at 13. It's because of the Nodachi we just gave him. 5. Oh, you're swimming. That's why. Run speed is a 10. I think that's just it. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be running at 10 miles an hour. That's it. But that's fine because her strength is going up, and that is great. Let's look at martial arts. So her damage, just starting martial arts, is going to be 23 damage. That's actually pretty damn good, so I'm happy about that. So let's give this to Granite, and now we have this. Who do we give these to? We can give this to... I don't know, let's give this to... Horace? Sure, we'll give this to Horace. He'll have chainmail. And now we are going to Death Row. We're going back to the city, Death Row. Yeah. So I'll cut back once we get over there. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, we're gonna have to go through Holy Nation territory, but that's fine. We have Granite, who's a guy and human, so we'll get through, hopefully fine. If we don't, I'll definitely cut back. Well, we made it through the Holy Nation territory without actually running into any of them, which is pretty good. I think that this is roughly going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to cut this one a little bit short. Not working in the warehouse anymore and actually having a set schedule means I have to go to bed. That's my own bedtime. I'm setting that myself because if I don't, I'm probably going to stay up till like 3 in the morning. And then I'm going to be dead for when I go into work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to head over, not to the hub because there's not really anything there. We're going to go to Squin, see if we can get any more blueprints or anything. Kind of disappointed. We all went through all the United Cities territory and didn't get the polearm blueprints. So kind of disappointed in that because I really want them. Because it would be really nice to actually craft the polearms for the Ix instead of having to go and buy them because, as we can see, there aren't really that great of polearms. I mean, so far the best ones we found are the refitted blades that we've taken off of people. I think we took those off, or we probably stole them. We probably stole them. But yeah, we haven't really seen very many polearms to buy, let alone steal or anything. I mean, really the only polearms that we've seen are the ones that the samurai use, and I'm not about to fight samurai to take their polearms. That's just not worth it. It's not worth the risk. I think the risk of stealing the Leviathan pearls is better because you can just outrun everybody. So, hopefully, at some point, we find the polearm blueprints so that we can actually start crafting them. That'd be really nice. Hopefully, re-downloading the Kenshi Content add-on mod fixed the issue with not being able to research anything. So hopefully that'll work. We're getting closer to Squin. But that's probably going to be the end of this episode, is once we go through Squin and get to... I forgot the name of it already. I don't know, we haven't switched it yet. Once we get over there, I'll switch it, and I'll be able to remember. I think it's Death Row. I think it's Death Row. Yeah, it's Death Row. I'm going to switch it once we get over there. But, like I said previously, definitely give me ideas to rename these guys, because I do not like having 2 Bean Hops and 2 Nines, and I don't know. It's just... I downloaded a mod that adds in a bunch of different names. I think it adds in like 400 names or something like that. Every now and then, that mod will add in a really funny name like Gristle Flaps or something like that. So I'm hoping we find somebody named Gristle Flaps, because that would be pretty damn entertaining. And we're floating. Alright, there we go. Guess we're not part of the horror movies anymore. Let's see if we can find anybody. Jared, that's a new. Ruka, Shek Warrior. Pacifier for the Flotsam Ninjas. Swift. Yeah, so we can see already that there's some new names, so that's good. Let's get some more food, because I doubt we have any at the base anymore. Let's sell that. Alright, never mind. They can't afford to buy that. What about this? They can afford that. I don't really want to give those to anybody else, because how does Nines still have the shitty katana? Gonna switch that with David, because he has the good Nodachi. There we go. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm not going to give the Assassin's Rags to anybody, because I don't really... It's not worth giving them to anybody except for our thief and who we're going to have be the martial artist. It's not worth having them risk that 0 or 25% chest cover. Let alone the resistance is not very good on those at all. The Assassin Rags are more for the skill benefit than armor, so I'm not going to give anybody else to have those. We are, however, going to see if we can get any blueprints. I think we already checked, but there aren't any blueprints here that we absolutely need or want. Let's buy the books. Those are good to have, always. Alright, let's head over to Death's Row. Show them your gear. Yeah, I think, so far I think the only guards that will accuse you of having drugs when you don't are the United Cities guards. So I'm not real worried about the Shek Kingdom guards. Alright. Unfortunately, our outpost got declared abandoned or whatever, which is why it's no longer showing as a fortress on the map. It was nice when it actually showed as a fortress. Alright, we're back. I do not remember who had what jobs. Let's rename this. Let's pause. Alright. Death Row. So, we have Death Row. Still don't have the tower researched, unfortunately. And thankfully, because we technically abandoned the city, nobody broke in. So our gates don't need to be repaired, which is nice. And I'm just now remembering that it was pointless to have the farming stuff, because nothing can grow here. We're gonna have Bean Hop go, and what are you two doing? Oh, sleeping. We're gonna have Bean Hop come here and just dump all the food. Alright. Why are Kumo and Bick sleeping? Kumo, yeah, it makes sense. Bick makes sense. You can be put down You can be put down. Have everybody come over here. Alright. Let's see. Bono, what are your skills? We can probably tell what you were doing. Working on the turrets. Does anything reduce crossbow? Nope. But you do have books, so we're going to have you run up and dump the books. And now you can go back to being the turret guard. We are... See, I don't know about doing this whole job thing, because I don't know if the medic is going to... No, because everybody still fights and doesn't try to heal everybody. So I was thinking that if we have the medic before the turret guard, as soon as somebody gets injured, she's going to leave the turret to go and heal them. But I just remembered that when we're actually fighting, they don't do that. So why would that be any different? So we're going to have Bono be the turret guard. I believe Neil is a turret guard. Yep. Let's see. Nothing to dump. So Neil can just go to the turrets. Nay, I think is the same. Yep. And we only have... I feel like we had more. I feel like we had another turret that was right here. But I think that was the turret that kept glitching, so I don't think that actually stayed, unfortunately. This guy was starting... Nines was starting to be on the turret, but we put that on him so we could go run around. David, I believe, was on the turrets. Nope, David was not on the turrets. Who else was? Izumi, but I think that she was actually more of a... She was the researcher, wasn't she? Yeah, she was. Alright, let's actually put... Yeah, let's put David on the turret because he wasn't laboring. He has 1 in labor anyway, so it's not like it's going to be different. We are, however, going to take that off of him. And we are actually going to have Beanhop switch with him. Beanhop can actually take this, and David can take that because it adds to his crossbow skill. Alright, now Izumi can be the researcher, which I don't think we can research anything. Yep, we can go back to researching, so that's good. So that got fixed with redoing the mod. Don't really need to worry about any of this. That would be good because it adds crossbow power, which is nice. Yeah, and that's about it. 4 ancient science books, engineering researches. That's what we need, is we need an engineering research. You just have an ancient science book. Alright, so let's dump this, and that's it. That's all we're going to put in there because I think the rest of it we can keep. What is Izumi doing? Did she just go take steel bars? Is she building? Oh, we put her as an engineer. No. Why are you not... Why are you setting to engineer? No, I don't want you to Is this not working? Power, inactive. 0. This is working though. Why? I am so confused. Is this like... Alright, let's just run up and repair this. What the hell is going on? Is this broken? She's repairing something, but it's not one of the beds. Okay. Alright, let's take all the books out so there's nothing in it. Let's dismantle. Alright, build. Will this work? Done. Okay. Let's go back to Azumi. Okay, what the hell was going on with that? That was a odd glitch. Let's have Kumo go and take that steel bar. Alright. We're building beds, which is nice. Fabrics. We need fabrics. Okay, now what are you doing? Oh. Was the building destroyed or something? Okay. Let's see. Let's set up everybody to go back to their squads. Bono, Nail, Nee, Nines, and David are the 5 crossbow guards. And everybody else is in... I did that backwards. Alright. There we go. I was assuming that city was above crossbow guards, but it wasn't. Crossbow guards is before it. This isn't even alphabetical. Why is this set like that? Alright. That's gonna be the end of this episode. If you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on where to head with this series, let me know. Give suggestions on names for people, because like I said, I want to get rid of the doubles. And hopefully we don't get kicked out of the city real fast. That would kind of suck. We are, however, going to continue to work on getting the city leveled up to be a little bit better. So those 3 are going to work on doing the iron plates, because we always need iron plates. Nines can work on doing building materials. Batai can go back to crafting weapons. There's not very much for her to make. I think we're gonna go back to just doing the iron club instead of the plank. We do have these guys. What can we do with... Nope. That's the main group. Let's get all the main group over here. Let's go back to the city. We have these guys. Let's see. We have the iron plates set. Don't really need to worry about doing the building materials. Do need copper. That would be nice. And this is why I'm thinking that that crossbow disappeared. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we don't have any. Yep, so far nobody's attacking us, so that's nice. But we are going to have Kumo build that other crossbow. Hopefully this time it doesn't disappear. Although I'm thinking it will. If you come out here... Yeah, it's just iron plates. Why are there 0 iron plates? I thought they just finished one. Did she already take it somewhere? I swore they just finished one. She must have taken it somewhere. Alright, let's have Horus, just for now, mine iron, because we do constantly need that. Oh, Batai took it. That's where it went. Alright, let's have Batai not do anything for now. That way she's not taking the iron plates. Kumo can get that finished, and we can get Horus over to being a guard. While we do that, Horus can take off the helmet, because it takes down perception. And Horus can take off the armor, and give it to Batai. Alright, let's see. Let's get the main group. Because we are going to start running low on food again. Let's get the main group out to go and take some wolves or something down. Let's close this gate as well. I swear I just saw wolves running around out here. Oh, yeah, I think we did. Yep, because it's right there. I don't know why it's already dead. How the hell is it down? Did somebody fight it? Did Beanhop shoot it? I don't see a bolt anywhere. Huh. Okay. Alright. I'm not seeing a nest anywhere around here. Alright, that's fine. There's another iron resource right out the front door. That's nice. Alright, let's head over to the outpost, see if there's any... Oh, there's the nest. Man, it's like I'm dug from up and I see a squirrel or something. Don't even get a sentence out. Oh, that is a lot of bone dogs. Ooh. Shh. That is the alpha. It's a good thing that this is my main group. Yeah, because that definitely was much easier than I thought it would be. Alright, so let's just loot all these. We'll get food. And from here, we can get a lot of skins as well, which is nice. Sell all those. There's a big skin because it came from an alpha. And we're slowly, definitely slowly gonna get our food reserves back up. The reason why I went through those food reserves when we left so fast is because when I when I imported the save file, because of one of the updates, like 98.16 or something like that, I didn't change the food modifier back. I changed the modifier to 8 instead of 1 the way it normally is because I find food extremely tedious. So I just keep it at 8 because it's easier. I don't have to worry about it as much. And that's why we started Starve. It's because of that. Why is nobody dumping everything? It's because we turned that off. Alright, there we go. Beanhop is slowly going to cook all these up. We're going to put them into the container. And that's going to be the end of this episode. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. I know I probably already did this, but I got sidetracked. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. If I say stuff too much, like, like, or so, or alright, let me know. It's something I'm trying to work on. I think I always end every single episode like this. Yeah, I do. There I go again, saying, just let me know. I'll be uploading a video of Asmund because he's being Asmund. He looks guilty now. He's laying on the couch. But I'll be uploading a video of Asmund eating his bone while I'm trying to edit, because I edit while I'm mid recording. It saves time. Definitely makes it easier. That's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys. Bye.